Hi, my name is Mr. Paul. I'm going to show you how to make a delicious lamb curry. First of all, I'm going to show you what ingredients I use, special ingredients. Bertolli organic oil. Then I use a variety of spices, paprika, turmeric, cayenne pepper. And this is important, I use duck and goat curry, which makes it delicious. I use some chef curry powder, and I use Lalas curry powder, which I use 3 different types of curry powder. I also use ground roasted jeera, chef ground masala, and this is very important, I use organic salt. It's called Salina organic salt. It's a little bit pricey, but it makes the food taste really good. I also use 1 cinnamon, 2 bay leaves, onion and garlic. It's already crushed, grinded. And most importantly, I use New Zealand lamb. So this is a New Zealand spring lamb leg. Yeah, just before I start cooking, I always wash my hands. It's hygienic. So I'm going to use some soap. I'm going to give my hands a proper wash. Now I'm ready to cook. Hi, so I'm going to show you how I've cut the lamb leg, the New Zealand lamb leg up. I've cut them in 1-inch pieces, so they're not too big, not too small, they're just right. I'm washing the meat. I usually wash the meat about 4 or 5 times. So it's nice and clean. That should be okay now. I'm going to show you how to mix the onion and garlic and the masalas and all the curry together. Okay, first of all, I've got 2 onions and half of a garlic, half of 1 whole garlic that I've grinded up. Okay, first we'll start with the paprika. It's very important. 1 teaspoon of paprika. Turmeric. 1 teaspoon of turmeric. I've got some cayenne pepper. Depends how hot you want it. If you like it hot, put more. I've got like 3/4 spoon of cayenne pepper. Okay, so now I'm going to start with the curries. This is chief roasted ground jeera. So I'm going to put 1 big teaspoon. So I've also got chief curry powder. 1 teaspoon. I've got some ground chief masala. 1 teaspoon. And the most important, the chief duck and goat curry, which makes the food delicious. So I'm going to add like 1, 2, 3. So 3 duck and goat curry. I've got here some garam masala, which I'm going to use all the rest up. And lastly, Lalas curry powder. So I'm going to use 1, 2, 3 teaspoons. I'm going to now mix the masala. I'm going to throw some boiling hot water. I always cook with boiling water because it kills the germs. Mix it all together. So what I'm doing here, I'm creating a paste. So now I'm ready to cook the lamb curry. So there's one thing I forgot to tell you. It's actually lamb and potato curry I'm making. I like to add potato to my curries. I think it tastes much better. So I've got the potato here. I've got the paste I made here. And I've got the lamb. I've got the salt and the oil. So I'm ready to cook. I'm going to start with the oil. Okay, so I'm going to cover the oil down. Leave that for a few minutes, let it hot, really hot. It's been hotting for about 3 minutes. Now I'm going to put the masala in, the paste. So you can tell the oil is hot, you can hear the sizzling. Put my Salina organic salt in. So I don't cook with salt all in one go, I add as I go along cooking. I'm going to add some black pepper. Give it a good stir. So I'm going to stir this for about 3 minutes. So this has been cooking for about 3 minutes, which I think is good. You don't want it burnt, because if you burn your food, it'll give you a bad stomach. So now I'm going to add 1 big cinnamon, 2 bay leaves, now I'm ready to throw the meat in. Okay, so the lamb is going in first. So I'm going to give it a good stir. So I'm going to stir this like every 10 minutes. Now this has to cook for at least half an hour before I do anything else. So I'll put it in medium fire. Cover it down. We're 15 minutes into cooking the lamb. So now I'm going to put this Patak's tikka masala. Just half a packet. A lot of meat, so I'll put the whole packet in. Give it a stir. So I'm going to leave that for another 15 minutes. Raise the fire a bit. Now I'm ready to put the potato in because the curry is dried down a bit. But before I do that, I'm going to put a little bit more salt to taste. Potato in. Give it a good stir. So I'm going to let the potato cook for like 6 minutes.
A few moments later.
Okay, so this is the final preparation. I'm going to just sprinkle some chilies. If you like hot curry, you can sprinkle a couple of chilies over it. So now I'm going to put water. This is boiling water from the kettle. I'm not going to put too much. Just enough. Okay, give it a stir. Now this is going to cook for like 15 to 20 minutes. Now the curry is finished after 45 to 50 minutes. Now I'm going to have the finishing touch with some spring onions. And that's it, the curry is finished. So now we're gonna taste this amazing lamb curry I've made. Me and my son-in-law, Jamie. Before that, we're gonna have a little drop of brandy. Every lamb curry should have brandy. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Ooh, that was good. So now we're gonna try. We'll try the dal puri first. I thought the brandy was good, but the curry is even better. This is delicious. Let's try the rice. Jamie, how is it so far?
Oh, it's amazing.
Let's try the meat. Delicious.